Namaste, Jai Bharat. The United Nations uh, permanent seat, Bharat was aspiring for quite some time, which should not have been the case if our first so called Prime Minister Nehru did not commit that folly of magnanimity. So now, after a long time, a possibility came into existence that Bharat may get a permanent uh, seat in United Nations, but then that turns out to be not a possibility, uh, convincing possibility, because America, with all their kinds of double standards, would not want Bharat to be in the UN Security Council. That's obvious. And there are some thinking, some thoughts that Bharat would quit in UN, go to hell. At this rate, not with equal rights, equal respect, we shall not be with you is a message very clear. That's one possibility is there. And in the meantime, there is this Arctic circle where Russia has serious influence, and Russia used their authority with power and inviting Bharat to be a member of the Arctic Circle. The Arctic Circle is attracting many people. Oh, whosoever is wanting to be powerful in the world, they have oil there, they have minerals there, and that climate change, which many people are lamenting, is one of the direct results from the explorations these people are doing in the Arctic Circle. They, on the one hand, will ask you to cry about climate change, and these people, the Western nations, they have actually destroyed the balance of the Arctic area. So these things are there. This is already there because people have double standard and multiple standard. That's nothing unusual in this today's world. So there's no point in talking about it. That is there as the case stands. So there's an Arctic Circle uh, who are in charge of that area, and Russia is inviting Bharat to join for various reasons. Primarily, then we can directly get the oil, Russian oil, from Arctic direct to Bharat, not through taking another route. And minerals, metals, everything is there. Look at the world and geopolitics. When someone is trying to forbid people whom they don't want and include people whom they want, this is what America does in case of the European Union and United Nations, and others they had been submitting to America. For how long it will go on, we should see. And there are counterbalancing coming up, counter forces coming up. So there's a possibility that Bharat will be in the Arctic Circle, where of course they'll have their business to transact, their interests to maintain, and should be in the interest of Bharat, and also should be the interest of general common people, apart from this hegemony of the Western world. It's high time that one should get rid of the hegemony of Western world. Why should others listen to what they say as something which is mandatory, categorical, and compulsory? Time for people to ask these questions. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.